documentaries, if their work is uncompleted, we have to honor them by continuing their work.
Yes, sir. That's exactly.
And so we at Tendare Family, we took a stand.
That's right.
And said, man, we're going to study, we're going to research, we're going to look back, Sankofa, but we're going to go forward. And we're going to use everything we possibly can, energy, talents, money, everything that we possibly can to go forward. And we've been doing that work ever since. So again, we're in East Baltimore in a neighborhood called Down the Hill. And if you know anything about Baltimore City and Baltimore politics, Down the Hill is a treacherous neighborhood. But it's no different than the things that's going on in D.C.
That's right.
It's no different than the things that's going on in Chicago.
That's right.
It's no different than things that's going on in all these black cities, because as we're talking about, it's a conspiracy to kill a black man.
That's right.
And this conspiracy didn't start in 2023, 2021, 2020. This conspiracy has been going on ever since we got here. Matter of fact, before we got here.
Right.
And so, but there's always been a conspiracy to save the black man. There's always been a conspiracy to resurrect the black man. There's always been a counter conspiracy to get us forward as black people.
Yes.
That's right.
And we come in that tradition.
Yes.
That's right.
We come in the tradition of winners.
Right.
We come in the tradition of people that feel like we destined to win. We come into the tradition of those that knew that we can be on the mountaintop and see the promised land, but we're going to get there.
That's right.
And so, as I'm sitting here today, I want us to remember that.
That's right.
That we are destined to win.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
That when Marcus Garvey said, look for me in the whirlwind. We 100 years in the whirlwind.
That's right.
And though Garvey ain't here, Garvey is here. And though Malcolm ain't here, Malcolm is here.
Yes.
And though Ida B. Wells and Sojourner Truth
Yes.
ain't here, they are here.
That's
Yes.
right.
Through us.
Yes.
As we continue to work.
Yes.
And I want you to know
Black power.
that is, God is my witness, as our ancestors are our witness, that the work that we all are doing and the work that we all have done won't be in vain.
That's right.
All right.
That the story is still being told.
Beautiful field.
That if it's our destiny to live and die in these hoods,
That's right.
then maybe our ancestors were fools. If it's our destiny to grow up and eventually live in these futuristic hoods, imagine flying cars and black people still dying off of futuristic drugs in the hood. But that ain't our destiny.
That's right.
Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad was not a fool. Marcus Garvey sacrificing everything. He said, I left my wife penniless because I gave you, black people, all.
Everything.
He wasn't a fool. Malcolm X doing what he did, having 4 daughters and 2 more in Betty's womb when he was assassinated, was not a fool for sacrificing for us. And you all, some of you that are our elders that have lived your whole lives for black people, you're not fools either. Because when this story is done,
That's right.
it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, it may not even be in my lifetime, but when this story is done, you all, named and unnamed, will be honored. And they say, man, in 2024, while we was Sexy Red and
Right.
NBA Youngboy and
That's right.
on fentanyl and all these other types of things, there was some black people, named and unnamed, that were fighting to push black people forward.
That's right.
When it wasn't always popular,
Right.
when it always didn't look cool, when it didn't look like it was a thing to be done, there was some black people, black men and women that sacrificed.
That's right.
And so I'm not here to minister unto y'all because, you know, you all paved the way that Tendare Family stands
That's
on.
right.
Amen.
You all, our elders, that, man, y'all made it happen for us. And we study y'all, we look at y'all, we think and say, man, how can we apply what they have done in a 2024 context? And so I would just thank y'all. Thank y'all. Can we clap it up for our elders? Thank y'all. And as we continue to go forward, let's keep that in mind, that we rising.
That's right.
The work that we're doing is working,
That's right.
and we just got to keep working it.
That's right.
Thank you, family.
Thank you.